co-founders, used to build world's largest paint factory. Most of the equipments for these factories, we used to import it either from Europe or from Japan. And every time we used to do it, I used to feel that all these things can be made in India. Therefore, I decided to start this firm, Addverb, with all my colleagues and friends. We started in 2016 with 5 people. Today, we export our robots made in India to across the world. Today, we are more than 800 engineers. Robotics is a multidisciplinary engineering product. And so we have people from mechanical, electrical, electronics, and software working together to build a product. Today, we have 2 factories, one where I am sitting right now, and another one which is world's largest factory for robots at a single location. We did around 430 crores. We are today one of the fastest growing robotics company in the world. Our vision statement is touching human lives by pioneering human-robot collaboration. And we believe both humans and machines, which is robots, have to work together to solve the problem. And this is our vision, and which resonates with 10 tenets, which is people and technology. In fact, there is no technology if people is not there. Now, as far as trust and trustworthiness is concerned, without this tenet, Addverb would not have existed. It is not only between the trust between the co-founders, trust between the senior leadership team, but in B2B business, most of our customers, if you see, are really large organizations. These big companies were able to trust a small company. The more and more you deliver according to what you have committed, the more and more you become trustworthy, so that people could trust us. During our initial days, we used to go beyond the ask, so that the company who was buying, or the people who were buying from us, they understood that these people are genuinely interested in the success of their company, and therefore they trusted us. From the top, the instructions would come to the person who was responsible for execution, sometimes skipping the hierarchy, etc. Now, in this situation, without killing the agility, if we had to perform, the cooperation in the hierarchy as well as between the functions in the organization had to be at a different level. If I am running a relay race, the biggest problem is exchanging the baton, or I have to be careful during exchanging the baton, because if I am running in other places, it is always about me. Now it is about 2 people. And therefore, whenever we had a function created in the organization or a department within a function, the gray area, we used to define it very properly. This is the area where both the people have to run together and therefore have to absolutely trust each other, respect each other, and then only we can cooperate. Decisions are important, and taking right decisions are important. But more than that, making the decision right once you have taken the decision is very, very important. So whatever decision you take, decision based on certain data, you get a feeling that that is the right thing to do. And in absence of 100%, in absence of being backed 100% by data, then what you do is very, very important. You take decisions, and then as a group, you ensure that those decisions are right. So you do whatever it takes, and that is the only way you can succeed when you are small as an organization. And that is something we have done very religiously.